Here's a 3D printing quick tip. Someone was having difficulty with their CR10 V2 and the X gantry not being level. They would adjust it and then it would go off level again. I don't know if this is the source of their problem, but this could be. So the way that works is you have the X-axis gantry. The X-axis gantry is controlled by these 3 sets of wheels on each side. That is a set of these. So you have a wheel here, a wheel over here, and you have a wheel here. That is these 3 wheels here. And in his picture, you're going to have a set of wheels here and a set of wheels here on each of those brackets. Now, assuming everything else is functioning correctly, these 2 sets of wheels do not form level. They form a balance. They form a balance of the line formed by the tangent of these 2 circles and the tangent of these 2 circles, meaning where the line touches them. So where this line here would just touch both wheels. Now, the eccentric nut, all that does is adjust how much it wants to shift this way. Okay? So if your x-axis is tilted, that means one of these or both of these sets of wheels is tilted. So if I were to take this tri-set of wheels and do this, so that this wheel was back here now, I'm exaggerating, so this wheel was back here, well now this line wants to go this way. Now it can't really go that way, so what's going to happen is it's going to force this wheel to pop off, and it's going to form a balance between the 2 of them, somewhere in between. Alright? And what's usually going to happen is one side is going to lag behind because they're attached by lead screws. So this one wheel being off will force this side down a little bit, and it's going to find its natural level, and it'll usually favor one side over the other. So make sure the actual aluminum brackets that form this tri-wheel assembly and this aluminum bracket that form this tri-wheel assembly, when bolted to the X rail, are parallel. So you got to make sure, don't ignore the inner wheels. The outer wheels is what's important. Unless, of course, your eccentric is pushing in on the rail and popping these wheels off the rail, then this side will be able to float. So loosen both of these eccentrics all the way, and that should result in all 4 of these outer wheels touching the rails, and see if it levels. If you really want to check it, take the lead screws out. Remove both lead screws from the printer so that this arm can float up and down. You can just flop it up and down. And adjust this assembly until that arm sits level. Then put the lead screws back in. Then adjust these eccentrics in. Only exactly enough is required to touch the rail, no more. And that should, hopefully, take care of your eccentricity problem with your x-axis.